You cannot hustle your way into heaven on earth. You can only get there by following your heart. Our teacher Yeshua said that the kingdom of heaven is within. Heaven on earth is a regulated nervous system. So, what's the point of being in a really nice house if your soul has been crushed? There's really no point. There's so many different ways to be prosperous, and quality of life has to come first. I mean, selling your soul for material wealth is definitely not the way to get to heaven on earth. So, your own learning to impeccably tune into your own heart is going to give you your own unique roadmap to what your own heaven on earth looks like. And when we live through our hearts, we all do link up in one heart, one dream synchronicity where we're collaborating together, and where, you think of something and it happens to be complementary to what I need, and we're all, our synchronicities become synchronized together when we're dreaming from the heart. That's how it works. But it's a very specific frequency that requires a lot of integrity, and that requires clearing karma and a humbling. But it's a frequency. It's the Christ grid, is living from the heart. But I see this a lot with clients that they think that they can hustle their way into the new earth, but that's not how it works, because the new earth is a frequency. So it starts exactly where we are. It starts by appreciating the magic that's in everything. But so the roadmap is going to come from each of us, and it's going to come from our own hearts, and our hearts are already dreaming the new earth. So that'll show us how to get there. But there's specific things that I can just name that have come through of what we're going to have to do differently as a society in America. But this is going to have to be born from each of our hearts, because I can't tell you what to do, but some things that I see that are going to have to be themes, that are going to have to be normalized, or that we're going to have to be helping each other more. So we don't all need our own big house. We don't all need our own lawnmower. We don't all need, our own everything just hoarded for ourselves. We need to be working together, and that's going to bring more satisfaction and more meaning also if we're living intergenerationally. And if we're not sending our old people to old folks' homes, that will also help conserve intergenerational wealth, and it will give people purpose. It will give the young people purpose and the old people a place and a purpose. So there's a lot of logistical things that are going to happen, but the roadmap for the logistics is going to come from each and every one of our own hearts, and we will sync up and we will dream it together. So I never recommend taking any soul crushing jobs in the meantime. There is no meantime. There is here and now. There is your default state. Cultivate your default state. I'm a human potential coach, and I help people live more magical lives and exit the matrix. And I do all of my sessions on a by donation basis. I'm a bit booked out right now, but you can check my schedule and see what's available. But please, 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 people, only book a call if you're going to show up ready to do the work, ready to make the changes, ready to truly look within and to listen to what you find, because I can bet you that most of you already have like 3 things on your list of changes that you're supposed to do, messages that your own heart has already given to you, but you haven't been taking them. So if you want the roadmap, you have to actually take the instructions. So your heart tells you something, then you apply your logic to supporting that. And you have to listen to the instructions that come, otherwise you'll stop getting instructions. And sometimes these instructions are very inconvenient. So I serve as a reflection for you. I serve as a reflection of what's possible. I serve as a reflection and an amplification of your own soul's highest blueprint. So I help you see you. I help you hear the voice of your own heart and learn how to listen deeply, and how to take courage to act upon what you are hearing.